Welcome back to the basement where we have good, clean fun so you can get stuff done. Like, set your kids in front of this and then go be romantic with your spouse.
Like a romantic breakfast. Or you could, turn this on and have a romantic breakfast with your spouse while you watch. Because it's a date morning.
That's true. It doesn't get any more romantic than watching strangers play old video games that are spooky. We're here on stage 13 of Castlevania.
Stage 13?
Well, that's what it says in the upper right-hand corner there, Ted.
They must count every, separate room you end up in. What?
Yeah.
There's no way this has been this many stages.
Well,
there's only 4 bosses.
It's like the checkpoints. Each checkpoint is a stage.
Oh.
So if you die and you don't start at the very beginning, it's because you reach the next stage.
I see.
What is it? So it's like the 5th, real big stage.
Level. 5th, area.
We're doing something new today in the basement. We are post-commentating this episode because...
This game is hard.
Yeah, this game is hard, and this level is hard, and I played it a few times until I got a good take, and so that's what you're watching now.
Yeah. So, Simon Belmont's just, killing stuff. This is pretty sweet. I see you got the holy water in this run, so this is blind for me. Obviously, Peter has seen this, but I'm playing Watch Peter Play Blind right now.
So the best way to get through this is to get the holy water in the beginning.
And keep it and not die.
Right, so you got to avoid 3 things. You got to avoid death, the event, not the boss, because he's unavoidable if you want to continue in the game.
Just like real death.
And you need to avoid the axe sub item weapon.
Yep, because if you get that, it replaces the holy water. Yeah.
Right, and then there's also a what's known as the cross or the boomerang, depending on your location.
Oh, I suppose it is kind of like those boomerangs that are X-shaped.
Yeah, it's they're it's like a cross, but it's like red cross where all 4 things are even.
Yep.
That'll get you, so you got to watch out for it.
I'm thinking it's a cross, because Dracula's
that axe.
What are you going to do? You just wait till it disappears?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything disappears pretty fast in this game, but...
That's true. That one time I tried to get the wall chicken, I was like, oh yeah, it'll still be... It didn't even blink, it just disappeared on me.
Yep. Konami, man, they weren't messing around.
They weren't like, I'm going to warn you with a blink, I'm just going to take away your chicken.
But because those items disappear so fast, what you do is you get in the habit of whipping and then immediately walking into whatever so you can pick it up.
Yeah.
See, I'm just grabbing these hearts and money all willy-nilly like it doesn't even matter, but if it
ends up being like a dagger or something stupid you don't want,
then the holy water's gone and you're done for.
I'm nervous you're going to accidentally lose the holy water. Yeah. We're going to find out, I suppose.
The other thing you want to do is keep as much life as possible, because speaking of
that, speak of the not have enough life.
I know. There's the triple shot. That'll be helpful.
So you'll have a triple shot and whatever item you end up with here in the end. So, Basement Owners, I got a question for you guys. Do you like spiral cut ham?
Ooh.
Or
yes. That's the question. Yes or no?
If that's the question. Or bacon bits better. What would you rather have? If you can only have one for the rest of your life, which one do you choose? Because I feel like spiral cut ham is like a rarer thing, but bacon bits make a salad so good, and salads kind of need all the help they can get. Let's be honest, they're friggin' salad.
Yeah, one's a good thing you can enjoy often. One's a great thing you enjoy not often.
Mm-hmm. And technically, if you're not allowed to have bacon bits, does that mean you're not allowed to have bacon? I don't know. I didn't make up the rules. Well, I just made up the question.
I would rather have bacon. Well, if you made up the question, then you know the answer to the second question about bacon.
The rules. Oh, yeah.
So are you allowed to have bacon? Oh, these fireballs.
Yes, you can have bacon, because bacon's different. But here's the thing. You can't cut it up into little bits and put it on a salad. That's the one thing you can't do with the bacon.
Oh, to get around the whole bacon bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of saying, people get cheat and be like, I'll make my own bacon bits.
You can have bacon, but you can't cut your bacon into bits.
I remember in elementary school. Wow!
Peter!
Oh my goodness, you are flirting with Death. You're like, hey, Death, here's a little ankle. And Death's like, oh, yeah, work that ankle.
Now, if you find yourself perilously low on life right here, there is a wall meat that can help you out. Yes,
but it doesn't heal you all the way.
No,
that's unfortunate.
It only gives you a 6 in these.
So back to my story about elementary school.
Wait, what? I thought you were asking about bacon.
Well, you'll see why in just a second. How important this story is.
These tie together.
So
Guys,
Do you guys
I
remember
never
having a
know what
salad
that-
bar in school? Like, you could get, like, salad bar or pizza line or the normal line that had, like, some gross turkey gravy, mashed potatoes or something like that, and a dinner roll that tasted like old people feet. I'd get the salad bar, but then I would just go and just get, like, a whole tray section full of bacon bits.
Yeah.
And I would just chew on those and munch on them.
I believe it. That sounds
Like
like Ted.
meat-flavored nerds. Oh, whoa! You're hitting death. He's frozen, and you got plenty of hearts. He's done. He's gone.
Yeah,
unless you missed it. Wow.
That's how it's done, kids.
Wow. Yeah, that is how it's done. Well done.
Thank you.
As the cow would say from Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
You did a great job.
Well, nicely executed.
Nicely executed. Nicely executed.
So you can beat death with the boomerang. It's way harder. Or
Yeah.
probably even
I could have got
without
a
it.
floating holy water right above your head. It's like, oh, I am truly holy.
That was my goal.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I don't remember.
I was happy.
My memory doesn't go back that far. I'm not an elephant.
I was giggling when I did that.
Whoa,
Live.
there's only like one area left.
Yeah, this is it. This is the 6th
Oh my
area, 6th world.
goodness, man. When you're really good at this game, like Peter, this goes quick.
Yeah, well.
Only a few episodes. Although
I know. You tore through a third of the game in the first, 12 minutes.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you, too. You're like, I'm not very good at this game. And I said, well, that'll make for a funny first episode. What am I doing here?
I don't know. Why did you stop? This is the intriguing thing about post-commentary.
You
Are
never
using
know.
the bathroom?
I don't think so.
Maybe one of the kids was like, Dad,
That
I need help with my homework.
I'm using the bathroom.
I need help with the bathroom.
What's
Oh, there,
next?
and he's back.
Oh, okay.
Jump back in. Hey. So we don't know exactly why we stopped there, but man.
That stopwatch is extremely handy. Look at this. The first boss is now just a rank and file enemy. That's how far we are.
Wow. I remember I almost died on that. Whoa, Mario 2.
I know. Remember in the second or third world where I pointed out Dracula's tower way off in the background?
Yeah.
That's where we are now.
Oh my goodness, we've traveled so far, basement dwellers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So what's your favorite Castlevania game in the Castlevania franchise,
that's
Basement
a good
Dwellers?
question. We had some
I know mine, but that's also because it's like one of the 2 Castlevania games I've played. So Peter knows now too.
yeah, I know what it is. I would think I would have guessed it even if I didn't know.
Oh, I remember this room
Yeah,
too
the,
from said game.
The
Do you remember this room?
Yeah, I do. The stopwatch is hugely helpful here, but unfortunately enemies hurt you even though they're stopped.
Oh!
So this part can be a little tricky. You gotta let the jumpers come to you, and if you can get a stopwatch, get it.
Yeah, well, like
you,
right
Peter.
away in the beginning.
Yeah.
Looks like, is that a random one or is that always a stopwatch?
I don't think it always is, but
Okay.
I think at this point I thought it always is. So I'm a little cavalier here, and it ends up biting me. You'll see. You'll see.
No spoilers, Peter.
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
watching blind, and so are the basement dwellers. Unless this is the second time you've watched this video. If so, thank you so much for giving us extra
whip upgrade.
watch time.
Yeah, hey, you know what's even better than watching it twice, several days apart?
Watching it all the way through, so the percentage of watch time is 100%.
Well, I was gonna say,
Oh!
watch it all the way through, and then
Oh, you got knocked down.
rewind it in the same session. Then we can get 200%.
Whoa, snap.
Not that matters to you guys.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of working the YouTube system a little bit too hard.
Don't tell YouTube.
Yeah, don't tell YouTube you're doing that.
We had some while we're recording this now. We have Castlevania 1 out, and we've seen some of the comments roll in, and people have been talking about their experience with Castlevania games.
Yeah, they have.
Here's the ones I played. Here's the ones I haven't. Here's the one I liked. Somebody had one for Game Boy Advance, and they couldn't remember which one it was. I think they had to look up a few of the cartridges online to sort of see which one rang a bell.
Sure.
But Game Boy Advance, man, I want to get.
I did play a Castlevania for Game Boy. I feel like it was 3, and a friend had it, and I borrowed it in Calgary, Canada.
Was that like Canada? Was that like a port?
It's a long story,
Is
Peter.
it a
I
new?
don't want to go into it.
Is it a good? Is it a? Is it a new game or is it a port?
I think it was a port.
Okay.
Yep, because I mean Game Boy did that a few times, like with Mega Man and some other stuff.
We haven't recorded any yet here in the basement, but we have a Super Game Boy.
Yes.
So we could use the Super Nintendo and record Game Boy games. We have a Game Boy Advance and a GameCube, but we need the cable that connects them.
That's true.
So you can play your Game Boy Advance on TV because then we could record it. Oh, get there!
Oh! You got hit in the foot by a hawk. Are those hawks?
Yeah.
I would say they're hawks. Hawks are the most spooky of birds.
Spookier than eagles anyway.
That's true. Eagles are regal.
But like ravens and vultures might be spook. Oh, Ted, this is it. We're gonna go to Dracula here.
Oh, I recognize this from Symphony of the Night.
So next time in the basement, be ready for the finale of Castlevania. We're going to go and fight Dracula. Until next time, basement dwellers, we think that you were spookier than.
Oh gosh, Count Chocula. That's not saying much. He's not spooky. He's just delicious.
Yeah, we don't think you're that spooky. That's a compliment. Okay, see you next time.
In the basement.